first start of me trying. Of me trying. Is the first start. Is the first start of me trying. Is the first start of me trying. Me trying to just do what I want to do. Me trying. Of me trying. Me trying to just do what I want to do. If that makes sense. Is the first start. Is the first start.
Shit, alright. Are you ready to be brutally annoyed with some questions? Alright, well, I start these all the same. One, thank you for agreeing to do this. Because I've noticed my friends are like me, we weird and don't really like people and talking. So I definitely appreciate you just agreeing to do this one. And even finding time to do this too. But yeah, would you care to introduce yourself? I know who you are, but people don't know who you are.
I mean, I think most of you people know.
They
like,
do. Now that I'm thinking about it.
I think we all know the same people.
We do. We definitely do. Damn. Alright, so that got that out the way.
And they see my tag.
They see. But say yeah, because if it isn't, they see your face. They see your artwork, and if it isn't your artwork, it's definitely your tag. Fucker. How long have you considered yourself an artist?
Let me think. So, damn, like as an artist, career artist, I want to say, right after I dropped out of college, so like tail into 2019, beginning of 2022. But I've been drawing since I was a kid, and like I moved on to drawing anime when I was like 14, 13 going into 14. Like then I was drawing from like 8th grade to high school, into college a little bit. And like when I dropped out, I started painting, and I was like, I just want to do big stuff. So I was like, I started doing paintings these size like 2021, and I was like, no, 2020, damn, yeah, 2020. Yeah, because my first big one was like a 3x4, then it went to like a 5x5.
You weren't intimidated by that jump at all?
Not really. I just wanted to like really paint big because I wanted to make like I wanted to seem like it was a movie or like like a movie. I just wanted to be big. Like I wanted it to be big because all my visions were big. So I was like, I can't paint anything small, or it just feels too tedious to paint something small. Like I want you to see every detail and every mistake that I make.
That's fair. And sometimes you have the little the little tag there.
And most people don't recognize it unless you really pay attention. You're probably like one of a couple people that ever noticed that.
Yeah.
So it's always a secret. Even though it's a tattoo, most people never pay attention as anyways.
That's true. Would you say, I mean, I don't know how to ask it, because you've always struck me as someone who's very like, I don't know, you're very like philosophical. So it's like, I feel like even the questions I have aren't going to reach the surface. So I was going to ask, like, so would you say art is your passion? But it just seems like art is your breath of fresh air sometimes. I don't
Basically,
know.
like, it's an outlet. I guess, like, in one of your songs on the album, you have to get it out. Like, you don't know how to get it out, so you just get it out some way.
Yep.
It's like, fuck it, I might as well do it through painting or, like, collage or sculpture or something like that. So it's like, hey, I guess it is a passion. Creating is a passion, not just, like, the art, but creating in general is a passion.
Yeah.
Like I think it's gonna want to be more than just art eventually. But for right now, it's like painting and whatever I get my hands on for real. But there's more stuff coming. I just can't talk too much about it.
That's fair. That is fair, and I will ask you off camera. What does the word trying look like or mean to you?
It has a bit of different meanings because like trying could be like you just say that because you know you're bullshitting, but you're trying to like people like, oh yeah, I'm trying, but it's like you don't have faith in that. Like when you say like I'm trying to do this, like that's when you have faith in yourself and you know that you're doing it. Even when you're hesitating and lollygagging, like yeah, I'm gonna try to do this, I'm gonna make sure I get it done, even if I fail. As long as I try, at least I can say I did it and failed rather than just like not doing anything at all.
Yeah. Damn. Okay. And it's funny. I was talking to older people yesterday about what the word trying meant, and all fruit they're just like, this'll try. This do, or they would give me like dictionary terms. Just it's the attempt. Yeah, I don't know. last question would be, which is always uncomfortable for me to ask, especially my friends. What did you take away from the project? If you took away anything.
Honestly, I almost quit my fucking job when I heard it. I was on the way to work when I listened to it fully.
Yeah.
I was like, damn. You talking about where you work at, and I'm like, I hate this fucking job so damn much, but I gotta make my money too.
Yeah.
Like, that 23 hours, cool, that's dope.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, I still don't do nothing in today's economy.
Yeah.
So I'm like, at least I got some, but I was like, you know what, I hate this job. I just want to go to the studio. Like, I was asking my friend, like, damn, should I go to work today? Like, should I just finesse and take off? And they were like, nah, nigga, go to work.
Get the
I was like, you right.
Yeah.
But then, like, I guess the takeaway from the album is, I think for me, I'm a very big picture person, so I'm always in the future and struggling to stay in the present. But like, when I was hearing what you're saying, like, when 8:45 or like that's time,
Yeah.
I was like, damn, this is my life right now. Like, this making me think about my current life in that moment, like today.
Yeah.
Not like 2 years from now, what I'm gonna be doing. It's like today, like the problems I have or like the good things I'm feeling and experiencing. I'm like, damn. They really did it, okay? They flexed on niggas. That's cool. That's cool. It made me think about the present. Because, like, you know how most music, like, most mainstream is, like, usually talking about the highlights in the future.
Yeah.
Rather, you're
that's
talking
true.
about, like, the more melancholy moments that you have to sit and deal with in yourself or just, like, other people in general.
Yeah.
And it's, like, from having to deal with people at your job, like, always looking at you or always asking you questions, or just the monotony of it that you don't want to experience, but you have to.
Yeah.
Or, like, knowing that you need to survive, so it's right now. Like, I have to do this right now so I can be here tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm just like, it was a breath of fresh air to know that someone can bring me back to the present,
Okay.
or like to know that something that I consume can keep me in the present, rather than just have me like daydreaming, looking for inspiration. I'm just like, oh, they get it too. We're all going through the same things, just through different ways, and don't know how to say it all the same. I'm like, just waking up in the morning, I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna do? Like, you know when you wake up and like for those 15 seconds you don't really remember who you are.
Yeah.
It's just like bliss, but then it's like it just all strikes you at once like a wave. I'm just like, fuck. Okay, I gotta do
Get
this.
up, yeah, gotta go.
But it's like there's also, I guess, a beauty in that, knowing that you are an adult living your life. You're someone living your life.
Yeah.
And like no matter what you go through, you're still gonna get to where you need to go as long as you keep going. But it's like all you can really ever do is try to do that and try to get out of bed.
Yeah.
Like I've been dealing with that this week, kind of just like sitting in bed and like lollygagging for hours. But I'm like, I gotta be at the studio. I gotta do this. I gotta do that.
Yeah.
It's like it's not as bad as we always think it is, but it's just still a lot to deal with because there's always something going on around us. And it's just, at least this album keeps me in the moment right now. Like if it makes me focus on the present, like the lover I'm dealing with, or the job I gotta go to for these next 10 hours, or yada yada. But at least knowing that someone hears it and says it, and I'm not going crazy right now.
Yeah.
That's what it felt like. And like being on the bus, I was like, damn, I'm not gonna cry in front of these people, but I'm feeling it. I'm fucking feeling it.
Damn.
I was like, damn. Just, and also you exposing yourself deeply, even though people might not understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's like, people understand. People get it, even if they don't say it, because we're all afraid to speak most of the time. That's why we don't speak to each other as in general.
Yeah,
But it's
yeah.
like, it's a breath of fresh air to know that you're not the only one. And I think that's like what your music also says, is like, you're not the only one. Like you're telling yourself you're not the only one, but you're telling someone else as well, like, you're not the only one. Like we're all experiencing everything at the same time. We just never know it because we never want to talk about it. It's like, wow, okay. And your samples are fucking crazy.
That's right.
Like, your samples are crazy. And I could like almost hear the influences too. Like, is this like a Gorillaz influence? Like, is this a Wu-Tang influence? Like, what's going on? Like, okay, I fuck with it. I really see it. It's like it really. I can feel the substance in every word and every song. It's like for only to be 48 minutes. I'm like, damn. They kept it short and sweet, but okay. Like that's a whole album right there. Like he really dropped a whole album.
Yeah.
Like you gotta really sit in that though. You dropped a whole ass album.
I know, and I still haven't fully sat in it yet.
And it's always hard to do that. Like it's always hard to acknowledge yourself. As corny as that sounds, like sometimes we're always so caught up in what everyone else is doing, like
Yeah.
how we have to be and how we have to present yourself. I'm like, nah, like that's an album right there. Like I want that on vinyl, like on my wall on fucking vinyl.
One day, I'm not going with you. One
It's
day.
like even seeing the visual, like imagine the visuals for the videos, and like imagine what you do for your next album.
Yeah.
Like
Already in the future with me, huh?
exactly. And it's also inspiring to know that someone takes their craft seriously.
Yeah.
It's like you have like a lot of 2-minute superheroes out here that just like creating 2-minute songs, fucking lyrics, 20-second chorus,
Yeah.
lyrics, that's it. But it's like even in your shortest songs, it was like I could still feel something going on, like the little thoughts in your mind that you go back and forth from every day, but like they keep you occupied, and like we put all that into each song, even down to the shortest or the longest ones. I was like, that's pretty baller right there, boy. That's pretty fucking baller. And like knowing you took actual raw moments from your life and put it in the album.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, you can tell when like someone is stating something, but you can also tell when like it's intentional.
Yeah.
Like you let us into your life in that album. I think that's like really fucking cool.
Shit, I might not even have to do an interview then.
You should though.
I still should.
You should, because not everyone can always understand.
Oh yeah, that's
I know like there are a lot of non-artist listeners who are gonna hear it. It's like you still gotta clear it up for them a little bit.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fucking fair. Damn, I'm kind of blown away by all that. That was so cool to hear. Especially on top of everything you already told me too. It's just like, damn, every time I talk to you, it's something different, huh? But it's all love, so I appreciate it. I guess my last cheesy moment is, would you have any like final words of motivation or any advice to your future self, any viewers? I don't know, people. Humanity.
I think just keep going.
Yeah.
Like, just no matter what's going on around you, like, honestly, keep going and do this for your past self and your future self. Because right now, you're just a memory of, like, the future.
Yeah.
But you're, like, a dream of the past. And, like, I think about that sometimes, too, especially from an inner child aspect. Like, all I'm doing right now is stuff that my younger self dreamt of.
Yeah.
If I could go back in time and see that little nigga,
It's over.
like, I'm very grateful, but that nigga, like, dreamt a lot, so it's a lot I have to do, but damn. But even, like, in the future, like, this is all gonna be a memory, and I'm gonna remember this interview and like everything, and then like 10 years from now, what are we gonna be doing? Right. Never remember. I mean, unless the world gets blown to shit, but that's not what I'm gonna think about right now.
Yeah.
But, like, if we're still like 10 years from now, when we're like, what, 32, 33,
Yeah.
goddamn, boy.
Jeez. Let it hit.
All right, yeah. I mean, I'm cool in my 30s anyway. I'm even
Easily.
cooler, so I ain't
Easily.
tripping. But yeah, it's just keep going and keep trying and like keep dreaming. Or just sit in it.
Yeah.
Just keep moving, but rest when you need to rest and breathe when you need to breathe. And that's advice for like right now as well.
Real
just,
shit.
Like, just keep breathing. Because it's very easy to forget and get burned out. And never stop believing. And don't speak doubt too much. Don't speak doubt too much.
Ain't that a fucking
Or always play it off as just like a little joke.
Yeah, but not, don't, I like that one. Don't speak doubt too much. That's hard.
Because it gets very addictive and very convincing.
Yeah, easily.
I always prove that little doubt nigga wrong. I always prove him wrong. He's a hater for real. So always keep going. But yeah,
You're awesome.
That's me.
You're fucking cool. You're so fucking cool. I'm sorry. That's just me. I'm not serious, you know. Keep going.
Exactly. You gotta play it cool.
Well, that's it. I appreciate
That was
you.
it. I was expecting like a longer day.
No, man. Yeah. Yeah, that's all. I appreciate you. Thank you for
No problem.
for doing
I mean, thank you for asking, because I was like, just going back and forth on the album. It's like, it's such a beautiful album. Like, to know you the past 2 years.
Yeah, and you met me around Dirty Truth era.
It was like, even hearing you perform at Hoopla, I was like, imagine you on a stage, but like not in like some mainstream Coachella unprepared way, just like in front of everyone you're supposed to be doing it in front of.
Yeah.
Like everyone who's gonna hear it, because there are plenty of people who need to hear it who haven't heard it